Can you guys hear me? Oh no, I don't know what's going on. Where did I leave off? I'm on and I'm good. All right. So where did it die out? Because I just kept going. I think we left off at this paper, right? Okay, so this is the last page, and that's what the back looks like. Really fun collage. And now I'm going to show you the journaling cards. So I designed some journaling cards to go along with this kit. Hopefully this is working. I'm really nervous now. So I'm going to show you those. Here's one. Sorry, got to stay in the view of the camera. Here's the flower one. Pretty. And another rose journaling one. And I love this hot air balloon one. Fun. Here's one with a typewriter. It says Journey on it. And this one might be my favorite one. Sorry, my phone's going off. That one's fun. And I think that's all of the journaling cards. You get 30 pieces, and you get 6. There's 6 different designs, so you get 5 pieces, 5 of each design in there in this big, huge, fun little envelope. And I'm only going to show you one of the stamp sets that I designed because I don't have the other 2 yet. Here's one of them, and they are the cling rubber stamps. And all these little alphabet pieces are separate. So you get the torn edge there. This was actually supposed to be a full page, this torn edge, but we couldn't fit it on there, so we just did a border. So that one's kind of fun. And then the typewriter, which is super detailed, and the jalopy. So the alphabet's really cool because it's typewriter buttons. And I've seen typewriter button stamps before, but they were always like the negative of it. So I wanted one that had black buttons. So if you wanted a solid color button, this is what I wanted to do. So you can see they're all separate. So you can stamp with them. And then this little corner piece they left in there, which is perfect for countering the weight on your stamp set. So that is part of my line as well. And there's 2 other stamps that are collage stamps that you use for texturing that are a lot of fun. I wish I could show them to you, but I don't have them with this line yet. And I got to keep moving. And sorry, my stuff is totally scrambled because I've been working on samples. So I'm going to show you the bling. And I'm not sure if this is the right color for my line. I think it is, but I could be wrong. There's 3 or 4 different blings in the line. Oh, hang on. Yeah, 3 or 4 different blings in the line. And I think this is so funny because you guys always catch me cutting apart the big, huge flourish blings. So now we have itty-bitty ones to use that you don't have to cut apart. So there's those. And then there's some patterned flowers that match the line as well. And some more, but this one's kind of a mixed pack. But this is normally a 2-pack vine. So there's 2 vines that match and then these mini buds that match, which is cool. And then, of course, this pack is actually missing some because I've already used some of them. Let me grab the other ones. So there's these roses that are real fun that go with it. And then, of course, I've already used some of the wood pieces, but you get some wood pieces, wood clocks and tickets and all kinds of fun stuff. Some wood buttons. Sorry, I'm holding it too close. Some wood buttons. Some velvet trinkets. These are really fun. I don't know if you can really see. The video quality is kind of poor. But they look like this. They got little dangles. So those are fun too. And there's a whole bunch of those in there. And then, of course, vintage trinkets. These are heavy, heavy metal with glass and little dangles. So there's those. Some more wood alphabets. And some more flowers and butterflies. And of course, some alpha stickers, cardstock stickers. You can really see them too well. And then we've got the little mini chipboard, and they're like textured alphabets. So got a whole bunch of those. So that's it. There's still a lot more to this line that I don't have to show you yet. But there's your sneak peek. And I'll show you a project that I'm working on right now for my CHA sample. It's also a workshop that I'm teaching that I did with the line. And I'm not done yet. This is one of the wood clock pieces. And just some ideas. Here is one of the pieces cut out of the pattern paper. So see how you make a little double-sided photo mat. And I used an old Polaroid camera to take my Polaroids just to add a little something to it. But here's some of the line in action. And this envelope here is a free download that you can find on the Prima, Live with Prima or Prima Facebook page. Is it both, Carrie? I'm not sure. But this is a download, and you just print it out and cut it out, and you assemble the envelope, and it has a little insert that goes with it. And you're also going to get, you're going to get covers to make your own mini album. And let me show you what the covers look like when you download it. And these are going to be available tomorrow, I believe. I can't find them. Sorry, Garrett cleaned up my table, and now my stuff is missing. Well, anyway, you'll see them. I made custom covers that you can only get through the download. So you've got covers, and you've got an extra little embellishment to use when you finally get this product line to use with it. So kind of just a fun little pre-peek at my line there. And that's what the envelope looks like. And those will be on the Prima Facebook fan page. So make sure you check that out and go look at them. And here's just a few more quick looks at what I did with the line. There's the journaling card that I just folded over. So lots of fun stuff. A lot of things you could do with the little envelopes like that. And there's another one. A lot of little ads and things that you can definitely have fun with. So hope you guys like it. And now we'll get started on the real show. Thank you guys so much. This is the what is it? The Romantique kit. And you can get this at Scrap It Grammy, and Your Memories Here has the kits as well. So make sure you get that. And there is printed instructions with this kit, so don't forget to get those. I think they're going to be inside your kit. Now, if I could just find mine, because unfortunately I haven't. Oh, here's the picture of the covers. So you can download this cover and that little envelope I showed you earlier to use with the line once you get it, once it's released in the stores. And these are free. So that's what the covers look like. And then this is what the other little download looks like. So you just cut it out, print it and cut it out. And this is the envelope template that you're going to need for the project that we're doing tonight. And you should have printed instructions that look like this as well. So we're going to get started on that. Thank you guys so much for your support. I'm so excited about this new paper line. It's my first ever paper line that I've done. So I wanted to do something that was me, colors that I liked, and something geared towards mini albums, so I think I did all right. All right, so you're going to need this template here. You're going to cut this out, and I'm going to show you what the kit looks like real quick. So this is what the kit looks like. Super fun kit. Lots and lots of goodies in there. You guys remember the Romantique line. I've got to work a little quick because I went a little bit over showing you guys all those goodies. So here's what the papers look like. I'm going to flip them over for you so you can see the back a little bit. Gorgeous papers. I absolutely love this line. It's an older line. out of your stack, you're going to go in and you're going to find your embellishment sheet that looks like this. And you're going to set that one aside because we're going to use that to embellish the book, so we don't want to cut that one apart. Okay, so set that one aside. And I actually don't need my paper trimmer for this. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut this out. So I'm going to cut mine out really quick. It doesn't take too much time, and you don't have to be perfect about it because, like I always say, the grungier the better. So if it's a little off, it's no big deal. So this template comes with the instructions. If for some reason you get your kit and you don't have the instructions in there, just email me and I'll send them over to you. And I'm actually probably going to post these instructions to my blog, or to the Artsy Addicts blog tomorrow. So if you're an Artsy Addict, which is just my Facebook group page, a little fun group that we made on Facebook, it's open to everyone so anyone can join. But I always post my old instructions on there to classes that I'm not teaching anymore. So if you want them, I'm going to post them onto the Artsy Addicts blog tomorrow, and it's weareartsyaddicts.blogspot.com. Other than that, if you can't find that post, just email me and I'll send them to you. It's not that big a deal. So there is your envelope template. Now all you're going to do is you're just going to fold along those dotted lines. And we're going to use this as a template to cut out some patterned envelopes. So I fold in those two flaps, and then I just fold in the bottom like that, and then I fold in the top. And it should be easy to fold without a bone fold or anything like that, and it should fold pretty straight. So you should have a seed packet envelope that looks like this. Am I still on? It looks frozen to me, so I'm getting nervous. It keeps freezing on me. It just booted me off again. Am I on, you guys? Everyone is saying, hi, Garrett. Are you on? Huh. Alright, cool. Sorry, it keeps freezing. And I'm watching it live and it's not broadcasting anymore, so I don't know what's going on. I just want to make sure I'm on. Carrie just text messaged me if I'm off, because I'm not going to be paying attention to the video too much. I want to get as much of this done as I can. So what you do is, this is really, really important, ladies. You got to put this envelope template in the very bottom corner, either the corner top or corner bottom, because we need this whole piece for the rest of the book. And actually, this one we're going to save for our cover, so put this one aside too. And you're going to cut, out of these 3 papers here, we're going to cut 6 envelopes. So you should be able to fit an envelope down this corner and an envelope up in this corner. So what I do is I pick the side that I'm not going to be using on the outside, and I'm bumping one of the flaps all the way up to the edge so I save cutting time. And I do the same thing at the bottom here, the bottom border, and I'm just going to trace the envelope on here. And I'll show you exactly how I'm going to trace it right now. It's super easy. So I trace the outside first. And I can be messy on this part because this part's going to be on the inside and I'm going to ink my edges anyway. So hold the envelope down as best you can, and then what you do is you fold in those flaps and you draw along those flaps too, because that's how you know where to fold. If you think you can fold this without having a line as a guide, then go ahead and do that. But if you need a guide, like for a bone fold, you can just do this. Alright, so once you've done that, I like to cheat. And what I do is I cut 2 at a time. So for this paper I'm going to cut my envelope out of this section here. So I just take 2 pages, just like this, and I'll cut them out. I'll cut 2 envelopes out at the same time. So I'm cutting both pieces at the same time. And you can cut more if you want. I find that any more than 2 and you're going to get a crooked envelope. So be careful And we just moved to Texas, if I haven't already said that enough, but I would have had these cut out ahead of time, but I don't have this pattern paper anymore, and all of our stuff, we still have, I would say about 90% of my scrapbooking stuff is still in storage, so I actually had to dig around just to find this kit, and I was in a panic. That was, yeah, not fun. So once you've gotten 3 or 4